From the State Department, a senior State Department official tells NBC News the review of Hillary Clinton's email is, quote, likely to take several months, given the sheer volume of the document set. They're going to be looking through some 55,000 pages of documents. Hillary Clinton, as we've been telling you, broke her silence on the controversy last night, tweeting she wants the public to see her emails. Here with me to debate this is Luis Miranda, former Hispanic media director for the Obama White House and GOP strategist, former spokeswoman for President George W. Bush, Mercedes Viana-Schlapp. Thank you both for being with me. And Luis, should Democrats be looking at this as a serious issue right now?
I think there's two separate issues here. The first issue is the fact that personal emails would be allowed in any way in government functions. And this is a problem that doesn't just affect Hillary Clinton. It affects Jeb Bush, who had his own personal email and his own server when he served as governor, Scott Walker, who had a similar issue. And the reality is there's no place for that. With the type of cybersecurity threats that we have, the White House held a cybersecurity summit just 2 weeks ago. We can't have any public officials really conducting serious business on personal emails. And that's going to have to stop. And government as a whole should address that. Now, in terms of the Hillary problem,
before you do that, because I'm interested, you worked for so many years in the White House, and you had exchanges with emails. The White House was very clear that all of the administration officials, you and everybody else, needed to use these, verified email accounts. Is it unusual for people in government to use, private email accounts?
Certainly, while I was in the White House, there was absolutely no use of personal email, except in the early days when nobody could even log in, and even those had copied right away as soon as emails were established. But the reality is that nobody should be using personal emails, and there has to be a policy in place to make sure that somebody like a Secretary of State doesn't even have that option, especially just because of the security threats to it. But the political story is going to go away because every candidate has done the same thing, including Jeb Bush and Scott Walker.
All right, well, let's talk about that, Mercedes, because it seems that Jeb Bush has his own server as well. He controls what emails are seen and what are not.
And as we know, he released these emails early on voluntarily. This came
but we don't know if he released 100% of them, right? We don't know if 100% of every single one of them was released, right?
This came as a surprise, and it came to a surprise to the point that when you have NBC, ABC, the New York Times asking these very tough questions and basically saying, why did it take 6 investigations into Benghazi for Hillary Clinton to then decide for this to come out, that there's this personal email that she has complete control over, that we know that she most likely probably deleted emails, and that there's no archives for the government. Plus, the other point of this
but the question was about, let's say there are other people that have done apparently the very same thing. And let's talk about Jeb Bush for a minute, because if he controls his own server, as apparently Hillary Clinton does, then he also has the possibility of, as you say, deleting the emails he doesn't want shown, etc.
Back in December, he voluntarily released over 50,000 emails. As we know, there is records that he used as governor where he did use his governor's email address. Here with Hillary Clinton, it's a little bit different. This was very quiet and silent, to the point that when you had the Benghazi committee asking several times, we need all these emails, and the fact that the State Department was aware that this was going to happen, plus the White House counsel was not even aware that she had her personal email account.
I know, Mercedes, but I'm trying to get it to the two sides of this issue, because we like to be on both sides of the issue. Very quickly, for Luis, very quickly, and then Mercedes, very quickly, do you think this is going to continue being a headline future as far as Mrs. Clinton is concerned? Luis?
All these emails are going to have to come out, and they will. The State Department has made that clear. I think Hillary's going to have to go beyond the 55,000 pages already given, and if Ron Fournier wants to see the emails about her planning Chelsea's wedding, he'll probably get a glimpse at some of those too. So it'll go away as a political issue, but the truth is that this is why Hillary needs an opponent, because as long as she doesn't have a campaign up, as long as she doesn't have a primary, it's harder for her to defend.
Okay, and Mercedes, very quickly, is this going to continue? Very quickly.
Yes, absolutely. I believe so. I think when you're looking at the media outlets, they want these questions answered, and they really want her to come out strong with a response, which we have yet to see. So we'll see what happens. But I do believe this story has legs, and it's going to take several months before we get a response.
Mercedes Viana-Schlapp and Luis Miranda, thank you both for being with me. Appreciate your